For Basir Ali, I think it's just it's a dream, it's a wish, and it's Guinness World Record. So if he has the enabling environment, he should go ahead and do it.
If a man has an ambition to do something, if you cannot in any way show him support, then don't make any comments.
This is Sports Zone on Lagos Talks 91.3.
Yesterday, we spoke about the story involving Basir Ali, and we got quite a few people responding to the matter. One of them, Patrick Omorodion, who we'll talk about a bit later. But we did say that we would reach out to the chairman of the Nigeria Boxing Board of Control and to find out if he has been in contact with Basir Ali concerning his ambitions and his dream. So Dr. Rafiu Ladipo is on the line with us now just to get closure on the situation and on the matter. Good morning, Doctor. How are you?
Good morning, John. My brother
Good morning, Doctor.
We spoke about Basir Ali and his desire, to get into the Guinness Book of World Records, and how he has, spoken or rather written letters to successive governments who have, for some reason, ignored his desire totally to put Nigeria on the world map. And we just wanted to know if, for any reason, he has come in contact with the Boxing Board of Control, the Boxing Association, as far as his concerns are concerned. So we just wanted to get some kind of closure from you concerning the matter.
Thank you very much. Actually, I listened to you yesterday. I'm not in Lagos now, but I will reply. Basir Ali is somebody we all love. He's somebody that has put Nigeria's name on the world boxing map. He has done his best for this country. For his ambition to be the oldest boxer in history to have won a title, he has been talking to us severally from successive governments. He has been meeting them, and we will not stop such ambition. But like it is going to be an international affair, it is going to put Nigeria's name on the world sporting map. But especially having spoken to us, we agreed that he could do the fight because he's a professional. And we take charge of professional boxing in Nigeria. We said he must get his opponent. He must let us know which sanctioning body worldwide is taking charge of this. So he has been doing up and down, meeting guys, successive governors and ministers. But the people is yet to be hearing. I am caught aback yesterday when I heard that he has given $12 million to some people. Which I am not aware of. He probably must have given money to anybody. The Nigerian Boxing Board of Control is not aware of such $12 million to anybody. But I confirm that we will be very much available and in love with this project. If it can become the oldest man to have won a boxing title, gold, and that will be there for us in the Guinness Book of Records. So we are in love with this project, we are supporting him, and we want him to do it. But he must meet up with all these conditions. Who is your opponent? Which actually body is doing it? What will be put in place? He keeps talking to me, but I've always been supporting him. I told him we would love him to do the project. That's the way.
Okay. I'm happy we got that confirmation. We appreciate your talking to us on the program. But majority of Nigerians seem to think that it's a ruse. It's just a money-making scheme, and this is something that we should not be entertaining at all.
Charles, boxing is about money making. Everybody that has done boxing in the past and even now, they are looking for money. Some people will say Basir Ali is too good to go into the ring. But he knows what he wants. He knows the opponent he wants to bring. And if he gets on the ring and 1 minute he defeats his opponent, well and good. But we should not stand in his way. Yes, everybody, people are dying in boxing. Yes, it is possible. After all, some of these big boxers around the world are close to 50, 45 and the rest. And they won their fight. So if Basir Ali wants to bring anybody into this, so be it.
Mm. All right, thank you, Dr. Rafi Ladipo, for talking to us.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Doctor, is there any updates on the
Segun's success?
Yeah, Segun's success story.
God bless you. Yesterday, the embalmment has been done, but he told us that Segun's body will not arrive in Nigeria until another 2 weeks. I spoke with the Ghana president of the Ghana Boxing Authority yesterday in company of our ambassador in Ghana. I spoke to both of them, and things have been put together. Don't forget that Segun left behind an aged mother, 3 kids and a wife and some siblings. We have to make assurance, establish sure that all the necessary things are done, particularly is fought for that fight and the compensation that must be paid to Segun because of what has happened. I mentioned to you before that even the World Boxing Council is in touch with us. They are trying to support us somehow. Whatever they are able to give, we will pack it together and give to Segun's family. I have been able to talk to some of these professional boxing promoters in Nigeria. Some of them are even willing to support. So that is the situation now. Segun's body cannot arrive in this country until maybe another 2 weeks, because there are 1 or 2 other things to be put together.
His body can't arrive the country. Is it as a result of financial difficulties?
I didn't hear you that.
Why would it take 2 weeks for his body to arrive? Is it because of the lack of finance? What's the reason for this?
No, it's not because of lack of finance. There are some medical papers they have to put together, the police and the rest. And we want to speak to Segun. And until that is done, we will not leave the GBA alone. Because like I said in my last speech, we ate. So if that happens now, if they pay the compensation tomorrow and all the papers are put together tomorrow, certainly Segun's body will arrive to this country as early as possible.
All right, thank you, Doctor, for talking to us. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jeff. God bless you.
Okay.
I still don't agree. I still don't think that fight should hold anyway.
Look, I bear the man no grudges. If a man has an ambition to do something, if you cannot in any way show him support, then don't make any comments. Because you don't wear his shoes.
No, but the point is, if he's going to fight and he's putting together a line of sponsors, that's fine. But if you're going to make the government act for
No, but we read the letter out yesterday, and he says the federal government is not putting a dime on the table. All he needs is an enabling environment.
And
That's
them
all he
already.
needs.
That's what Nigeria is, an enabling environment. You get them already. Go and fight what you want to fight. Because the fact that we keep hearing, last time it was letters to the minister, what is not enabling him to fight? Is it that they're saying no? Because if you get the right medical certification, then you're good to go. Go ahead. Claim your prize. But I don't get this thing. I don't understand it.
I wish we could actually talk to Basir Ali himself, but I'm afraid of what he would say.
Why?
On the air. The last time I spoke to him here, he was abusing people.
So all we can do is we can go to the production studio and record it. And
He was abusing people. I can't have that on live radio.
They
So
can play it after we record it. And we'll have to do a lot of editing.
okay, so let's serve out the news hound. We have a few calls coming through. We'll take them later, guys. Please, we just urge you to be a little bit patient with us. Yes.
For Basir Ali, I think it's just it's a dream, it's a wish, and it's Guinness World Record. So if he has the enabling environment, he should go ahead and do it. If I were to advise him, since he wants it, let him go for it. But then all the TNCs around, the government is not supporting. Maybe he should seek private guys to help him organize this, and not the government.
When he says government, you just give him the enabling environment.
We have the enabling environment. We've been hosting different international events,
Boxing
sporting
events, even boxing events,
including boxing. So, except we are not,
we're not understanding
except
that
we do not understand the term enabling environment. But if it is, you want to bring in folks, promoters or officials to come grace this occasion and all that, why not? Just get the necessary clearance and come. Except the government has come out and said, we are not.
Should we risk it? and put a call through.
Risk from okay. I think just like Femi said.
Should we risk it?
Just like Femi said. You know what? We could, even though we're saying this on the air, but I think we can actually have a one-on-one with him, and then maybe come playback. Since the word risk is.
I'm saying you don't have the time to complete it.
Apart from that, because of the way he expresses himself, even when you're doing TV interviews with him, you could tell the way he's going. But most of it has been edited before you bring it on the air. So I think we can set up a one-on-one with him,
but the fear of what he's about to say,
exactly, and then come play because he needs to explain to us this
enabling environment. What do you mean by that term?
Because we've seen other Guinness World Record events.
Yeah.
And they go through private, they just put it together and then it happens.
Exactly.
So why is this one?
Doesn't mean God will bless you this morning. God will bless you.
Why is this so?
But you can't compare cooking and boxing, can you?
I said we've seen.
No, but we've seen someone trek. We've seen someone juggle the ball. We've seen someone cycle.
Yeah, but those are, you don't need an enabling environment to juggle a ball.
What is this enabling environment?
Charles is in Basir Ali's team.
Yes.
The truth is, we need to be sure of the enabling environment.
They should expand upon. What do you mean by this? Because this story, I remember we had it during COVID. We said it during COVID. COVID has passed. Was it talking about the same thing?
Okay. While we'll take your calls. We can see them coming through. We'll take it. But just to sign off on the news hound, a female fencer has been disqualified for refusing to fight a biological male opponent. Yeah. And she's also lifted the lid on the shocking pro-trans culture at USA Fencing. Stephanie Turner, 31, was competing in a tournament at the University of Maryland when she took a knee and walked out of her match against trans rival Redmond Sullivan, who was born a man.
I go do the same thing. I go take off.
What she did was brilliant. Maybe the Fencing Federation now has to come in and start. You know what? We've seen other sporting federations come up with
what
this.
She did was brilliant, yeah?
Yeah.
But why is she getting a lot of backlash?
It's expected.
A lot of stake for.
No, some people will do that. And and they have money to push whatever narrative they want to.
The question is, what does the rule? Since when did the rule accommodate things like this?
That's why I said maybe the Fencing Federation must come out and say, you know what, for cases like this, we won't allow such. So we've seen it happen. Swimming, IOC as a whole and all
athletics,
that. So, athletics. So maybe the fencing, world fencing body should come up with something.
You saying both can as well go back into shape and go and return, do this and go and try and run again and see if he can break the women's record.
But you know how these things, especially this case, is in the US. So they want to probably make
because what's annoying that even from schools, we're talking about from schools. It's already there from schools. Go.
All right, let's see if we can take a few messages.
Yeah, we should.
Should I let you do that?
Okay.
Femi, so that they know that the only ones with them skip now you.
I'll start from the beginning. I will say I go read. Don't make me out like a mad person this morning. You guys are hilarious and the best. Gusto for me, Jagon. Thank you very much. Stunt for Meron says, good morning, everyone in the studio. Kade, your music sounds too much. Just as Big Shag's professionalism take bam.
It's from Ghana now.
And now I see why Femo Lala they chop beef because of you. Okay, says looking forward to another great. It's what I says Big Shaggy's professionalism. That's what I just off me. That's what that off me. That's what that off me. I can see Manish Kaude's music says for that. Kenny from Magodo says, Kaude, the other lane coming into Victoria Island for Marina has always been open. Works only going on the lane exiting Victoria Island. Thanks for the clarity. This says, will Lagos... Okay. Someone call... Okay. Congratulations, Femi, on your incoming twins.
Or quadruplets.
I pray to God that they will be here with us in peace. And
I need to pray for Rotimi.
What's five quintuplets? I mean, quintuplets. Rotimi deserves quintuplets.
No problem.
Give on the sports zone. Mr. Charles, what do you mean when you started your statement with there are many foreign people who marry not to have kids but to be with each other? Why the emphasis on foreign?
Yes, no. Do I know? I don't. Okay, let me make it very clear. I do not know any Nigerian couple who are married without an intention of having children. I don't know any, and I've never heard of any.
Okay.
I know of white people
we'll have to break
whose decision is just to marry. All right, welcome back. Still listening to Sports Zone on Lagos Talks 91.3. Let's continue.
Okay, so let me just take a couple of messages and we'll go to phone calls. When Nigerian footballers move to countries like Azerbaijan to earn 2,000 a week, people often criticize them, but the truth is the need to provide for themselves and their family plays a major role in the choices they make. Ultimately, being able to meet basic needs is a powerful influence on their career decisions.
The reason they're criticized, Chooks, is because of the places that they go to. You know, if you believe in yourself, if you've got the ability, you should be better than Azerbaijan. That's what we're saying. I don't think the NPFL is that bad. When you want to transfer from any club in the NPFL, your dream is to play in Azerbaijan. I really don't think so.
Just for you to get out of the country. That's what.
I really don't think so.
This is
because the question is, from Azerbaijan, where do you go?
Did you see Osai Kingdom, Abi?
Yeah.
He's gone to what?
His left range. Yes, his left Rangers. He left wherever it was to Rangers.
Yeah.
Rangers.
And then Division 3 in Sweden. You think it's not because of the money?
Unless you're playing for money. If you're playing for money,
that's what
predominantly. If you're playing for money predominantly, then it's fine. You know, but if you want to have a career,
Saudi now.
If you want to have a career as a footballer, Azerbaijan is not where you want to go.
I agree. But agreed. Play for the money.
Bala from Surulere says, I'm happy to be alive today. The three major celebrations in a man's life are christening, wedding, and burial.
Charles, this Basir Ali's fight, you must call him and talk to him. Let us hear from him direct. You must call him. Forget about all this. If you want to go anyhow, you know how to go take control now. You'll be professional for the job now.
If he box for me, you go there.
Not be like, no, you know go to studio now. Now for you go call him on phone now. You know go to studio.
Okay.
What are this issue of enabling environment? Just like as everyone has said, what is the definition of enabling environment? Because as long as I know this issue of this fight, it has been on since God knows for forever.
Yeah.
There's no minister of sports since 2005, 2006 that has not fought because of this fight.
In
fact, there was a clip that so many of them that he was being dragged. It didn't enter physical. Then they drag him, they drag with them, they drag him. So is it about enabling environment or is it about something else? Because I can't understand the enabling environment he's talking about. If $12 million has been, taken from him all this while, $12 million is more than enough to have this fight long ago. So we need to really understand this thing, because the whole thing, to me, I want the fight to happen. If it happens, is for the benefit of Nigeria. Nigeria is in the world map and all that.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is looking like a mockery. It's looking like Charlie Boy show we used to watch in the 80s, where anything can happen. So Basir Ali should not make us look like jokers. He should get serious.
Okay.
If it's really what we want to know, let us be serious. This thing is becoming like a joke. That's just my concern. And for our guy that died in Ghana, may so rest in peace. I saw the video of the mom crying. I don't know what to say, man. It's just sad. May God just bless his soul and comfort the family.
Amen.
Thank you.
I just don't know why the body should be there for 2 weeks.
You know the circumstances surrounding it. So there's going to be
what circumstances? How long does an autopsy take?
What?
How long do an autopsy? How long?
Depends on the country. So it could take 2 days. It could take 3 days. It's not going to come out after 24 hours.
Yeah.
I'm not saying 24 hours, but 2 weeks to keep somebody's body in a foreign country. Who's paying for the mortuary?
The government should take over.
The emotional turmoil that the family is going through, not being able to see the body of their beloved.
Because this is this could be a criminal case now.
I know they're not seizing it, but the body is in a foreign land. Do you know what it does for the wife? Traumatic. It's traumatic.
The due process has to be followed, and if autopsy is going to take, say, 1 week in Ghana, what can we do about it? Nothing. You have to wait.
Okay.
Why can't we bring the body back and do the autopsy here?
They don't trust us.
Well, that's not the point. That's off point. Join the trust.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Would they hear you, brother?
Enjoying himself.
Well done.
As per Basir Ali, they should just try and open doors for him. It's not a difficult thing.
It's not.
We don't have to celebrate our heroes.
Yeah,
in this part of the world.
I agree. I agree.
So they just have to just let him, and people can just gather around him and let him be happy.
Because the thing is, Shegun, the question I always ask is, what do we stand to lose by making this a reality?
Money.
Nothing.
Money.
Nothing.
Money.
We're not going to lose anything. I'm telling you, all what they just need to do.
So Shegun, sorry, let me ask a question. How much are you willing to pay for a ticket to watch this fight? You, Shegun.
See, on a can pay 10,000 naira.
Is that how much you are willing to pay? You, Shegun?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but I tell you, Mr. Femi, I'm telling you that when this man pass on, the way people will start.
Why idolize him now, obviously.
Hey.
Let us have the fight. Let us have the fight now.
I understand.
Let's do it now and appreciate this man. See, I'm telling you the honest truth, because we are sowing a seed that will not germinate anything, because some people that are coming behind him, they will see this in front of us and they won't want to come home. They won't even want to come out and celebrate themselves and say, okay, let me do this, because they will remember, I'm telling you, we just have to be strategic. I know we can do better things.
Okay.
I know.
All right.
Thank you so much, Shegun, for your contribution.
All the messages have been going through. I haven't seen anybody ask for your prayers yet, and which is, I'm a bit surprised. Hopefully, Chuksu.
What is this?
This says, I really don't understand why Mr. Charles takes the issue of Basir Ali seriously. I think this man has been ranting since the days of Bolaji Abdullahi as minister. He's not ranting, he's asking for something. What did he want? He needs money. Patai for my papa. In fact, any journalist that take him serious doesn't have job. Okay. Will I see Basir Ali fight? Of course, no.
So now you're calling me responsible for Tai. That's what he says. Anybody who take him serious doesn't have a job. I mean, he's irresponsible. He has a
right.
The thing is, outside of whatever it says that Fatai is insinuating, my job, which is exactly what I told Patrick Omorodion yesterday, my job is to report the story.
Yes.
That's first and foremost.
Yes.
There's a story that needs to be reported, and that's what we will do here on Sports Zone. We're not taking the side of anybody. We're just stating the facts as it is, and then it's for the public, to come up with whatever summations that they have.
I think what we should add again to this Basir Ali issue is, does he have a team? Like, does he have a team manager?
He says he does. Last
he
time I
has a
spoke to
team,
him, he said it does.
Can we ask the team if this is put up privately, will it fly?
It will
Or
fly,
are they
no?
ready to make it fly?
Do you know it's a Guinness Book of World Records?
Exactly. So let's go
Do
private.
you know anybody who's 70 plus that wants to fight? I don't know anybody.
The person has to be 70 like him.
No, I mean he as a 70-year-old
Yeah.
wants to fight.
Yes.
And there's nobody in the world who's attempting that.
So the first
So
thing
that's
is,
what
have
he
you
wants
found
to-
an opponent?
He has. Opponent is not a problem.
No. Are you sure?
Opponent no be problem.
Somebody said may go fight that boy, may fight Tyson. What's that his name again? Jake Paul.
Yeah, Jake
Mm.
Paul.
So that's why. But you need a
No, if you fight Jake
get
Paul
a private team to help you put this
fight Jake
together.
Paul more, that fight will be the biggest fight this year in Nigeria. Forget it. Always will forget it.
Was Basir Ali
If
and
he fights Jake Paul.
Good morning.
Retire smiling.
Good morning, up here.
Good morning, Charles. Good morning, Rotex. And
How are you there? Well done.
Chooks, the prayer for you is that twins is coming your way. Oh.
No, be only two. Now you go best career.
Chooks get babe.
No,
Chooks, you get babe.
he's single. No, single.
And so,
Why they chop mouth now? Is that yes or no? You chop mouth. You get babe.
They shame now. No.
Yes.
Lie, no go wound you. Lie. In length, you are lying.
So more important matters.
So that was very important. Having a baby is not important.
wow.
I mean, everybody has what it is that they want for themselves now. So
Now, babe, now you they sound philosophical like this.
They don't break Chooks out.
Is different.
Oh man.
The thing with the footballer wages and earnings, and generally about the way football is in Nigeria, is that the amount of investment that is needed to take Nigerian football to the place that we want it to be cannot come from outside. It has to come from within Nigeria. And Nigeria is set up in a way that companies and all of that, they don't put their monies in places where they would get instant return. And that is the problem, right? And until that happens, we talk about the people that are planning to come in next season, right? They can only do as much as they are willing to invest in Nigerian football until Nigerian companies and all other people start putting in their money, and even the fans start going to stadium and all of that. A lot of the changes we want will not come up. You talk about players that shouldn't go to Azerbaijan. You were the one that talked about someone reaching out to you from Germany that they wanted videos about a player. The players playing here don't have videos of themselves. Nobody watches them. They don't have their stats. No serious club is going to sign that kind of player. So the places they will likely end up are places like Azerbaijan, Iran, because those other leagues would not look at all those kind of stats. England, Germany, France, they will look at stats, they will look at videos, they will send scouts and all of those things. So even the players are already coming from a disadvantaged point of view, and the only available option are places like that. And we all know that these people, their career starts as late as 25, 26, their real age. So money is important because they maybe have 10 years of football left, and then you get to a point where you're asking people to raise money for you in your old age and all of that. So I really don't think that we should blame anybody that decides to go and look for money.
All right,
for money, as we put it.
All right,
that's
thank
what
you.
I wanted to. Have a great day, guys.
You too.
Thank you, Chooks.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, to all of it.
Good morning, Mr. Olafe.
Yeah, sorry.
Good morning.
Announcement of the players' money. I want to tell you the truth. Honestly to God, one thing happened in Nigeria League. I know so many players, but no player can say this is the video. That is what last callers. This is true. That's the only way they can go. I have 4 players in Ghana United and don't let me just talk what I'm on this job. But thank God, no good salary. Honestly.
Okay. All right.
Basir Ali, I beg. Yeah. Say you hear you, but we don't want to talk.
Talk on, we're going to.
And you are doing your job, and I'm so respect what you are done.
If 10 people are busy, one person must praise you. That's Mr. Olafe for you.
Hey, Kayode, maybe we should ask Kayode. Kayode, why is it going to take 2 weeks for your body to arrive from Accra?
Is
Because it's probably because it's no longer somebody.
Okay.
try?
No, but there's a process.
So there's a process. You need to get the documents.
The
there.
autopsy and all
Yeah,
that.
all that.
Do you have an idea of how long it takes for an autopsy to?
No, it can be done in a week.
You see,
Mm-hmm.
at
I
least a week.
don't come.
No, I just wanted to. I mean, he wasn't here. I just said maybe to take at least a week.
He's been dead for more than a week.
No, now it's just 1 week now. The fight was last week Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Today just made it 7 days. Tomorrow is 8 days.
7 days is 1 week now.
So what? No, no, but after he passed away, they did the autopsy. Now it's just 1 week.
They've done the autopsy.
Have they done the autopsy?
No, they've not done the
And so that
autopsy.
means if it starts today or this week.
Doctor said, "Is this the last one before we leave?" It says Sir Charles is turning everywhere black and black. Also part of the techniques in having twins. Ibrahim from Bagada said maybe you should put up. Oh, talking about Basir Ali. Maybe you should put up a fight with Portable or
That's
Speed
an
Darlington.
insult. That is an insult to Basir Ali. That's an insult.
But you say enter the
He's a
Guinness Book.
legend.
To enter the Guinness Book of
As
Records.
what?
As the oldest boxer.
Oh, that's
Is that boxing?
Hey, but that's what he wants. We are not looking for serious boxing.
No,
okay?
what I mean is fighting Portable. Is that boxing?
yes.
It's more of entertainment now.
Yeah, I mean, no,
No, but Portable has fought a boxing bout in
With
Nigeria.
who?
Is that a boxing bout?
He
fought with Charles. Is that
It was a
is that
major
a
boxing
boxing-
brand, though. It was a major boxing brand.
Yeah, that was for clicks, man.
But it was
that
a
was
major
for
boxing.
clicks.
They had this regular monthly fight or quarterly fight.
Femi, you are too far away in this one. Man.
How are you chasing us?
I won't mind getting in the ring with Shegun.
Put together by Kayode Promotions.
Where did that come from?
Make I
But don't be surprised. Check him by win, oh.
make I teach
If I
him. Make I
win-
teach him lesson once and for all.
So you believe you win him?
Why?
All I need to do is just jog
you know
around.
that song?
Just jog around. You go not tired now. I just jog around.
Charlie, you know that song? I'm telling you.
I just jog around the ring. You be like you're not tired now.
will make this happen.
We'll work on it.
Make this happen. Special for Lagos Talk.
Powered by Lagos. Oh my goodness.
In fact, that is an idea. You can actually make. We can actually make money out of this.
A clash of veterans.
Yeah. Veterans bow.
But we need an enabling environment to make it happen. We don't have it.